What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Top Talk TV, where everything comes off the top. Today, we're going to go ahead and get into Monique Marvez, Not Skinny, Not Blonde. You guys ready to check it out?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And this is actually part 1 of 2.
Okay, all right. So we're going to have 2 parts.
2 parts
to share with y'all. All right, let's do it, guys. We're not skinny, we're not blonde, I don't know. But I guarantee you we have more fun.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Monique Marvez.
Get it, girl.
I'm delighted. I hope you guys like the dress. Thank you. I dressed up for you. It's tighter than a frog's ass in flight. I'm a meaty woman. I like my food. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like my food. Don't trust skinny chicks. Physical pleasures are physical pleasures. If a woman doesn't like a good meal, there's a pretty good chance she's not going to be into Who's Your Daddy. You know what I mean? There's a direct correlation. Watch a woman eating barbecue. If she sucks the meat off the bone and it's so clean you can put it back in the cow, you want that one, all right? Yeah. I know a few things about relationships. I failed relationships. That's how you learn. You screw stuff up. You just mess it up. I gotta just mention your hair situation on your face, sir. I don't usually go right at somebody, but that's a bold statement. You know what I mean? That's a crazy kind of. I used to look like that, and then I met a waxer. Because that's a. That's not a beard or mustache or goatee. Like, how do you describe that? That's like a facial vagine. That's I've never seen. It just stopped me. I don't mean to be distracted. It stopped me dead in my tracks. So craziness. So I've been married and divorced 3 times. I just like to get the bad news out. Just get it out. Just get it out so nobody judges me. I don't count. Yeah. What do you mean, wow? Like, I get a wow? Can I just explain? I don't count my first husband, okay? I know, because I'm Hispanic and Catholic. And, I married my high school sweetheart. That's what you do when you're young. It's going steady with paperwork. I was an idiot. I was a pendeja. That's what my people do. You marry the first man you see naked. That's what you broke it, you bought it. Stupid. Stupid. And I tried to save that marriage. I even went to a marriage counselor when it failed because my mother's like, Mija, did you go to counseling? I tried to save it. I went to a marriage counselor. Let me tell you something. If a couple's in marriage counseling, it's because the guy fucked up and the woman caught him. Because men, it's true. Men don't want to go to counseling. Let me clue you in, ladies. Men don't even like talking to us about their feelings. They sure don't want to talk to a stranger, and they don't want to pay for the privilege. If a man is talking to a stranger about his feelings, it involves a hand jam, okay? That's what it involves. It's a happy ending discussion. It's not about feelings, So I married my high school sweetheart. That's what I did. It runs in the family. And then my second marriage, you're pointing at her. She married her high school sweetheart a while back. I don't mean to... Hey... Let me tell you something. You're not fooling me with the Betty Crocker hair. You know some stuff. You know what I mean? The worst prejudice in the world is ageism. People look at an older lady and they think, oh my goodness, watch yourself. She's been looking at wieners since before I was alive. She was looking at, hairy wieners. She wasn't even, guys trimming at it. Did you know that, ma'am? It's not like back in your day where it looked like a buzzard hanging out of his nest on a clip wall. Is that you guys? 54 years? Holy cow. I don't know if you guys know this, but when guys get older, it matches. You know what I mean? Like, this guy looks like Santa Claus with a long nose down there. That's 54 years and you're happily married. I am so crazy jealous. I wish you were my parents. I really do. So embarrassing. No, I'm not. The 4th, bite your tongue. Let's look at. Wow, I wish they were. I really do. I wish. What stability? You know what my childhood was? My parents were multiple marriers. See, I got it from them. My dad was married 5 times. My mother 4. They married each other twice. My 3rd stepmother was a retired Mexican hooker who was the Brett Favre of Coochie and could not stay retired. And my 2nd stepfather turned gay. Okay. I think you bring about what you think about. My mother used to constantly live in mortal fear that her husband, who was younger than her and attractive, kind of hot, we all wondered what the hell, but who knew? They didn't match. Little did we know. My stepfather did not leave my mother for a younger, thinner woman. He left my mother for an older, fatter man. You can't make that up. He came roaring out of the closet on a hog. I'm not calling his boyfriend a hog. It was a Harley, sir. He rides a motorcycle, okay? Yes, he rides in the Gay Pride Parade in New York, an assless chap saying, "Give me my dignity." It's a good time. I keep in touch with him. He's an amazing person. He's so sweet. But he's not my stepfather anymore. And things changed. You know, getting back to my second marriage, I thought that one was going to work. I'm not going to lie to you, because we had a lot of chemistry. We just had a lot of chemistry. We had nothing in common. We fought like crazy. And you can't marry someone for chemistry, because chemistry won't overcome when a guy's sleeping and all you can think to yourself is, shit, he's breathing. You know what I mean? Like that. You gotta leave. You gotta leave when that happens. You gotta leave. Yeah, and then there was such ambivalence about getting married the third time. I really didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, and I was in my late 30s, and my girlfriend started in on me. You're gonna want a baby. You're gonna want a baby. Like that. Like it was the H1N1 virus was gonna come over me, and I was gonna have this baby lust. It was gonna make me crazy. And it's like, oh my goodness, yes, I do want a baby. I don't know why they tricked me, because I'm ambivalent about children. They frightened me. They made me succumb to fear. Because honestly, kids are little and you trip on them. You know, they're just in your way. I'm clumsy. My dogs know. Get under the couch. Mommy's been drinking. You know, they know. I don't drink a lot, but once you open the bottle of Boone's Farm, who's closing that up? You know? Yeah, and kids are like little stinky beggars. They follow you around. They do. They just follow you. Apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. Like that. Like little drunks, apple juice, you know? I got nieces, I know. And they come out of your privates. They kind of play that down. People play down the way kids come into the world. I mean, I'm not bragging about Snap the Wonder Clan, but, you know, she's serving me. I'm not saying this lady's like, Snap, oh my goodness. Yeah, I like you. I like this whole crowd. You guys, this lady on the aisle, we want to get a hold of her in the animal print. Don't turn around. You're an old tramp. You're the good kind. I want to cruise with you, sister. Oh yeah, you're a good time. You're a good time. Yeah, kids they do that. They, you know, and the thing is about that, you know, the thing is about that. I'm a chicken. People come up to me and they go, "You're a comedian. That's so scary." I'm like, "Do you have kids?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's way scarier. That's way scarier." They got big heads. I got nieces. They got big heads. That just sounds so painful and frightening, you know? Like, what do you sit there? I was sitting there. I shouldn't say this, but my cousin Kim, her kid has a giant head. And I'm sitting there at his first birthday, just, you know, stroking the kid on the head, sitting there, and I'm like, how long was it till you weren't whistling like a Coke bottle down there? She said, "I'll let you know." Why did I fall for this? Why? But I thought, you know, maybe I would want a baby. And again, where I come from, you don't just have a kid. You get married and you have a kid. So stupid. So I succumbed. I married my third husband thinking I was going to want a kid. And then about 10 minutes into the marriage, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, let me tell you something. God wants you to go to the promised land. It's you that make him take you through the bad neighborhoods. My third marriage was Compton. That's unbelievable stuff. So yeah, my third marriage was a disaster. I got out of it. I dated for a little while, and that was an even bigger mess, because I'm honest, you know, and evidently dating involves lying. I am not a good liar. I'm awful at it. I tell people, my name is Monique. I put the hoe in honesty. Yeah, it's true. I just put it out there. I just, you know. So me and my girlfriends, I have a group of girlfriends, and we went through a period of time where we just kept picking bad, stupid men. You know, what I call disclaimer men. You know when you gotta call ahead and explain to your friends, he hasn't been sober very long, you know what I mean? You gotta call ahead and pave the way for the disclaimer man. Pretty blonde girl, you dated one of those? Like, he had a rough childhood. His uncle had wandering phalanges. You know, you gotta explain it to people. Yeah, that'll sink in the car. Oh my God, a deal. So I dated the disclaimer men forever, and you were always having to explain things to people. It was so embarrassing. And then when you break up with them, you just objectify them. Like, every woman has nicknames for her ex. Dog of Satan. You know, that was one of mine. I had a dog of Satan. Yeah. Guys never have nicknames for exes. They're just all psycho bitch. The guy's like, finally we're getting somewhere. I'm on your side, guys. A lot of guys won't come see a lady headliner and it's like, she's a man basher. I love men. Don't let this talk about my 3 divorces frighten you. I love men. I am straighter than Yoko Ono's pubic hair. I love men. Men. I love men. Married and divorced, 3 of them. Not your fault. I was a bad picker. Not your fault. I'm delighted now. I love my life now. I have an amazing boyfriend now. He's amazing. I love him like crazy. He's way younger than me. He's crazy young. Oh yeah. People go, how young is your boyfriend? For his birthday, I took him to Legoland. He's young. Let's face it, people make assumptions. You see an older woman, you see a younger man, you figure I'm riding him like a Harley in 2nd gear. But it didn't, and I am. But I didn't start out that way. We were actually friends. We actually hung out. We had a good time. And to say that I'm a cougar implies that he is prey. To say that, that makes him sound like a wounded fawn, like some little idiot sitting there like, oh, not the wiener! Isn't like that. Cradle robber. See, they call women names. If you're gonna call me a name because I'm with a younger man, call me what I am, sore. Do not fuck with me, little dude.
Get it,
There's
man.
nothing left for you but a hair gel and a fake Rolex. Do not.
I love her.
I like her attitude. Yeah. So down to earth.
Cause
Plain.
the young ones are the
Yeah.
fun ones. Oh shit! So they start calling you mama and shit. Like what the hell? If I wanted some children, I would have them.
And what does that mentally say about them? They calling you mama. What does they think about their mother?
I think that's cute. I like being called mamas or mama. Hey mama, how you doing, mama? Well, my sister likes them right when the cradle bar.
As soon as they walk across the graduation stage.
I give it a year.
Trying to get so up in this mother.
Make sure you check IDs for I can't afford our Kelly therapy.
And that's the difference when guys do stuff like that, like with or Kelly when way young, but you know what I mean? Don't look too hot. I think it's cool when an older female has a younger dude. It tells me a lot about the maturity of that younger person, and the older woman is probably tired of dealing with dudes their age still playing 20-year-old games and stuff like that. Because it's probably while she dates the younger guy, he knows that the guys that she do date act like these younger dudes anyway. Might as well get some dude with stamina. I guess.
What is it, Pearl?
Because after a while, what do you got to talk about with the younger person? After a while.
It does depend on the maturity level of the younger person. Because some are right there with you and some aren't. I feel like age is nothing but a number. It matters in terms of like, yeah, the older you get, the more wisdom you get. Mm-hmm. But
that's not always the case.
Yeah. Because there's people, men our age, women your age, that's still childish, and then there could be people that are younger and be more.
Yep, I've had that experience.
I've gone through that too. Dated someone older, extremely immature, and then dated someone younger right after. He wasn't the greatest, but was better than
the older person.
Yeah, in terms of like the
maturity level,
of like, communication
and respect level.
I don't know.
I always.
Oh
look
yeah,
for that.
yeah, that definitely.
Because if a guy doesn't respect you, or if a female doesn't respect you, why do you even have them around?
Right.
Why do you even have them around if they don't respect you?
That's true. And then sometimes too, you got to consider like, when it comes down to the physical aspect of things, sometimes some older people, their spirit and their body's just still young. They can still go. They still have They still have the stamina, right? And you just need someone that's compatible with that. Because sometimes older people all of that just slows down naturally, which is okay. Yeah. But then you just find someone that can keep up with you, or that you have to keep up with.
Yeah, because you gotta have someone. I think if I'm gonna be with like an older woman, or say someone my age, I would love for them to have like a youthful spirit about them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't want to be going over her house and it's like 27 pill bottles on her.
And a fruitcake and
Yeah,
shit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'll take the roast.
Right, like she said, if you gonna call me anything, call me slur. You know that.
Yeah.
But older women to send you home with soup.
Yeah.
So you.
Like I said in our other video, I always get a good Tupperware box after I leave Felicia's
So, bro,
house.
what you send them home with?
Remember I told you I said I buy them breakfast.
Girls up in her game. I love it.
Men deserve to be treated too.
Especially if you gotta wipe the milk off their chin.
But that was part 1 of Monique's bit. Next, we're going to get into part 2.
Yeah, let's do it. I really enjoyed her.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I really enjoyed how she got on the older couples. You know, just teasing them. She's like, you're the good kind of tramp.
Right.
You've been around this block, right? You can teach me a thing or two.
A complimentary insult.
Those are the best ones.
Right.
Those are the best ones.
Hey, she's been giving it up, and he's been giving it up somehow for them to be together for 54 years.
And how do you guys feel about, like, marrying
Stamina?
more than once? Not to get too serious, but
I've been married once. Never wanted to get a divorce. I don't ever want to go through that again. If I ever get married again, I would have to let that person know you stuck with me for the rest of your life, because I am not quitting on this one. If I make that decision to do it again, it's for life for me. That's how I feel.
till death do you part, even by
So
your
one
own
of us
hand?
is dead. Hopefully she don't kill me. But I would rather be with that person that want to kill me and also loves me, though. Because sometimes you get on each other's nerves. Of course they're not going to kill you, but, you know.
I think when you want to kill someone, that's when you
when-
really love them. You look at them and be like, you so fine, but I just want to push you down them stairs right now. I love you.
See, I grew past all that. I don't really care if the woman is super fine or whatever. That's just a bonus for me. But if we can't communicate, that's my biggest thing right there.
Right.
Be considerate of each other's feelings, quirks, and all that other stuff. You with that person, so you gotta take everything that come with it. All the good stuff that they do, all the bad stuff that they do. So it all comes with it. But I'll help, because they probably will pick out some things that I feel that's probably not a bad thing that I'm doing, but they see that that's a bad thing. So I'm gonna kind of try to accommodate that better, so that person doesn't have to go through seeing me do this every day and they being annoyed about it every time I do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
That's nice.
And I would not want her to change too much, but to be considerate of the things that I don't like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Be considerate of those things.
Right.
So it's not going to be all the time where everything is clicking all the time. And in those moments, I'm going to say, I need some me time for a minute so I can come back and love you again.
Yeah. right.
Because right now we just clashing too much, and I don't want that to happen.
Right.
So,
Or before the clash happens, just, you know, I need my me time. It's good to be, you know, independent and in a relationship still. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But regarding multiple marriages, you know, sis, I mean, to each his own. You know, times were different. You know, for some folks growing up, like, for example, Elizabeth Taylor getting married 9 times, twice to one person. You know, her thing was, I wasn't going to lay down with you unless I was married, because that's how she was brought up in her times, you know. These times, not so much. For me personally, I ain't whatever. Like, you know, in my heart of hearts, it would be nice, but it's not
necessary.
It's not necessary. It's not a fairy tale dream of this young girl's heart of mine that I've been longing for. No.
So you wouldn't mind being married multiple times?
I don't think I would mind being married multiple times. excuse me, let me say focused.
You wouldn't?
I would mind
You
being
would.
married multiple
Okay.
times. I'm not on that hype. I think it's a waste of time to keep doing that over and over. For me personally,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I think, hey, get to know the person a little bit longer each time before you make that kind of decision. You know, because oftentimes it's just really, really impulsive, or after a year or two. I think personally it should be like 5 years before you even
Get married?
put a ring on it. Yeah, that way you can avoid multiple times. That's my whole thing, because you can kind of get to know a person more and more. But that's just me and my personal
Yeah.
opinion. You know,
Would you marry the same person twice?
No.
I don't know.
I don't even
You
want to
said
get
no?
married either. No.
You don't want to get married?
No. I've never wanted to.
I'm not against it, but if I be in a relationship with somebody for, let's say, from 4 to 14 years, I would hope that we were married. I
You're
would
not gonna
hope.
take my stuff if we are married.
Huh?
That's what
I'm
you
not
think,
gonna
bro.
lie.
That's what you
Stuff
think.
that I
Take
work-
my stuff.
Yeah.
Also take my
Because
stuff.
okay, so for me, like one of my biggest pet peeves with marriage, two of them is like, first of all, how marriage came about, right? And then two, even more so, it's just like I hate when people are like, I love you. It's not about the stuff, it's about you. But then the moment divorce happens, then I hate you, and I want your stuff. I deserve half of everything, blah blah blah. And it's just like certain situations I agree with, but other situations I don't. And then it's like, what happened to the love? You said you loved me, but now you just worry about my stuff. And especially a lot of times, what I don't like to see is like the stuff that you accumulated before, your investments. Let's say you have houses, businesses, property, whatever, and then you marry somebody. And now you gotta split all the stuff you achieved by yourself with that person. Like I understand while you guys were married, but not the stuff you accumulated while you were married, not the stuff before. And so, right, and I know that's the deal if you don't do a prenup, right? But that's why I don't want to get married. Like I don't like that. To me, I think that's horrible, especially coming from before our relationship. And respect what I did during our relationship in terms of what we came together to build.
Yeah.
Regardless to how it ended, you know what I mean? Like.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah.
But you know,
I'm not too
there are exceptions to the rule.
materialistic, so-
Don't get me wrong. I know there's exceptions to the rule, like stay-at-home moms who've been working umpteen years. All of a sudden, husband cheat. You know, I'm rambling now, but the point is, you get like they deserve half. They deserve something.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different. And still to a certain extent. But anyway,
Yeah, to each his own.
to each his own. To each his
Yeah.
own.
To each his own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great comedy. We thank you guys for coming out and enjoying this segment with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
Follow our social medias.
Hit that notification button.
we'll be getting to Miss Marvez Part 2 in just a moment.
Peace.
Peace.
Yo, stop frontin'. Yo, stop frontin'.